Hello everyone, it's Victoria George-Veale and welcome to episode 8 of The Good News Show. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I hope you've all had a really happy week so far. Today we have a variety of news coming in from all around the world and of course Wales here. So let's get stuck into the first piece of news, which is flying in all the way from sunny Singapore. Now, Singapore has floating solar panels which are used to generate renewable energy. And here's a picture on the screen for you right now. It involves creating the largest solar farm in Southeast Asia, set to be the size of 45 football pitches, hosting over 122,000 solar panels. That's fantastic. Well done, Singapore. Now, here in Wales, on Monday the 22nd of March, coming up very, very soon, in fact tomorrow, garden centres are reopening.
How many kinds of sweet flowers grow in an English country garden?
Now, of course, you can buy plants and products of all types online, which is fantastic. However, there is nothing like actually walking into a garden centre, of course, wearing a mask and socially distancing from others, and just smelling the plants, smelling the herbs. It's so good for your soul, and I personally find it therapeutic. And it's just one of those things that will actually be open and you're able to go in and enjoy yourself looking at the products, looking at the plants and the trees. And gardeners, what a great time for you. Definitely for those who aren't gardening at the moment, it might be a good idea just to take up a bit of gardening because, as I said, it is so good for the soul. Now, it was on Wednesday the 17th of March just past, St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me.
So I hope you all had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day in Ireland in your homes or your gardens. Ireland is also the home of one of my favourite television comedy series called Father Ted. And I'm so sorry, I have to play you another one because I just love this. Now, speaking of things opening up again, we also have another bit of good news for Wales here. On Monday the 22nd, the same day as the garden centres reopening, we also have our wonderful hairdressers reopening.
Is it charm? Is it poise? No, it's hairspray. What gets a gal?
So it's time to get that haircut, everyone. Now, I thought it'd be a nice suggestion for me to actually suggest a few feel-good films for those of you who might be in need of some. Now, these I have already watched 500 times over, and I suppose everyone else out there has also seen these films, but they are just so fun and such feel-good films. So, this is the first one, Under the Tuscan Sun. That's a great one, set in Tuscany, and my parents have actually visited the Tuscan set for the film, and honestly they are raving about it, so I think I might go there myself one day. It's such a beautiful film as well, and it's inspired me to do so many things. The next one, Letters to Juliet, that's also set in Italy. Love this film, such a good one. The next one, this is a great one for people who are actually pet lovers, The Secret Life of Pets, child friendly as well. And last but not least, we have one of my favourites, which always makes me laugh no matter what, Vin Diesel's The Pacifier. I absolutely adore this one. There is one particular line, I won't give it away because it might be a spoiler, but there's one scene that literally makes me cry with laughter so much. And of course, we have the old-fashioned traditional British carry-on films. Those carry-on films have brought me so much happiness in my life, and I was actually brought up to appreciate old-fashioned movies, black and white films, and my favourite film is actually Wuthering Heights, the black and white version starring Sir Laurence Olivier, and that film actually inspired me when I was the age of 5/6 to become an actress and to become something within the performing arts industry. So Carry On films, old films, they're just amazing. I highly recommend them to everyone. Now, our last bit of news for today is actually from a very talented lady. She has a finger in every pie. Her name is Vivian Sharman Lewis, and she wanted to share with you a picture of her gorgeous dogs, and she just wanted to tell you how amazing it is to have furry friends in life to help you along the way, and also especially during lockdown. But please do remember, everyone, dogs are not just for lockdown, they are for life. So here's a picture of her beautiful two dogs. Aren't they stunning, everyone? Such beautiful colours as well. Now, Vivian, as I said, is a very talented lady, and she is actually a professional children's illustrator for books, and she has worked with Ladybirds books, she has worked for children's television, and has had work produced in the TV Times and also national newspapers. Now, Vivian has a new project on her hands. She has recently started working on a new children's illustrated book, and it is called Maxi's Magical Moments, which is based on fantasy tales of a small pup during lockdown. And Maxi has his own Facebook page, and it's called @Maximo the Magnificent. So that's on the screen right now if you want to check that out, anybody. It's such a good idea, and especially for children as well. Reading for children is so great, and it's so therapeutic for them as well, actually, to flick through books with lots of lovely, pretty, colourful pictures. So well done, Vivian. I can't wait until it comes out. So that is all we have for this week. I hope the sun continues to shine down on you. Remember to send in your good news to the social media links below. And remember, next week, it could be you. Bye-bye.